Do you want your treatment on camera?
The pain, the pain, the pain. Ooh, you guys. I feel the need to share this because so many people are like, oh my god, your skin, and I just feel so fake because it's like, actually my skin is. Welcome to the channel. We are heading to a dermatologist appointment. Just have to show you, bad bitches hide all kinds of stuff because obstacles are not in the way, they are the way, right?
Because it's the juice. And if you don't have the juice, you don't have it. So if you don't have the juice, you can't capitalize.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda.
Hidradenitis is a problem with just your sweat glands and your pores and the hair follicles. They get clogged. Your body goes overboard trying to fix that clog,
Right.
and then you end up with these.
Let's see if you can even see it through. You can kind of see a hump right there. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you something that has been killing me for quite some time. And I don't know. Oh my god. 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 Okay. Basically, it was a bruise at first, and now it's just formed into, I don't even know what the heck this is. Like, it hurts so freaking bad. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know how the heck I got this or what the heck it is, but it hurts so freaking bad. Like, oh, oh my god, so much freaking pain. So, the pain, the pain, the pain. Ooh, you guys. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Like, I feel like I'm being dramatic, and then I realize that I'm not being dramatic. That's how bad it hurts. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, oh god, it's getting worse, guys. It's getting worse. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Oh my god. Let's see if we can squeeze some more out. Oh my god, I can't even like shave my legs because this hurts so bad. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it was all a dream, dude. It was just a bruise, and now it's like, what the heck? Oh my god, dude. I'm like, I know people could be like, oh, you're so dramatic. It's just, but dude, what the heck? It literally, it's getting to the point where it's spreading and like hurting like my joints, like my literal freaking body. Like, it hurts to walk. Like, obviously, I can't get a pedicure today. Like, even like touching it. But it's like, I have to squeeze this stuff out. But like, oh my god, you guys. I can't even do it. Oh my god, dude. Look how ashy I am, too. Like, oh, it looks so bad, dude. What the fuck is happening to my body? What is happening? Oh god. I don't know if I can. It hurts so bad. Like, I can't even. Like, the next time that you say, oh yeah, let me just use that razor. It's not that old. Yeah, never, ever, 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 ever do that. Ah! I'm screaming. Like, but I'm honestly so happy that it's getting smaller. Like, oh, okay, 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 okay. I will never be an idiot like this again. And you know what's crazy? This is all being a woman. Like, why did I think it was that important for me not to have any hair? You know, I like that obstacles are not in the way, they are the way. Right? Ow! Okay, this obstacle is very terrible, but just have to show you, bad bitches hide all kinds of stuff because literally what? Like, oh my god, like, dermatologist appointment. When is it? I think it's next week. So we'll see. But yeah, am I being too dramatic? You tell me. we are heading to a dermatologist appointment. I have been going through so much when it comes to my skin. I have been hiding it, and I just feel the need to be a little more vulnerable about it because of the fact that so many people say I have amazing skin, but in reality, I am doing everything in my power to have the amazing skin that I so desperately want. I was diagnosed with what we call HS, and it's been a hard diagnosis to get because obviously I've had skin issues my entire life. So we're going to our dermatologist appointment for a checkup because I had this situation happen, and we gotta make sure that it doesn't continue. So let's go do that. And we're in the car. It's about like a 15-minute drive, so let's just hope I get there on time. I think it's like 3 right now, and I'm supposed to be there at 3:20. So let's hope that I make it on time. Let's just pray that happens.
5 minutes later.
See, and this is why I don't do vlogs. Listen, let me tell you what just happened. So I started driving, right? And I realized I couldn't hear my phone anymore. I was like, where the hell is my phone? I was really freaking out. I was like, where is my phone? Like, I stopped dead in the middle of the street, got out of the car, looked on top of my car. I was like, wait, did I leave it on top of my car and drove away? Because, oh my gosh, I make fun of people who do that. You know what I mean? Like, what were you thinking, right? Like, what's going on? Like, are you okay, right? So, wait a minute. Because the way this sun is not about to... Okay, so I turn around. I'm talking illegal, bust a Yui. Like, I don't care. I need to find my phone right now. Like, where is my phone? And immediately I'm thinking, okay, it was either on top of my car, and I drove away so fast because I'm like, okay, time to go to the dermatologist appointment, you know, whatever. And then I couldn't find the phone. So I was like, this cannot be real life. So I started looking in my car. Like, maybe it fell when I, like, drove off. Like, I don't know. Because I was... And you know what it is? It's because I have this camera. So I'm thinking, like, my brain is thinking, like, okay, here's a screen, right? Like, this is your phone. But no, I was like, I don't have my phone. Where's my phone? I was just like, okay, stay calm. You have to stay calm because this is like full blown, put you in a depressive mode, put you in a manic episode. Like, it's just gonna have you mad and annoyed. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me just calm down. Let me go to my apartment, okay? Get on my laptop, find my phone, see where it is. And just breathe. Because anybody who has had their phone either like damaged, lost, anything of that nature, you already know what the feeling is like. So while I walk in my apartment, my phone is right there on the counter, just like, hi. I was like, oh my God. I felt like I lost a child. I felt like I lost a whole child. I was like, oh my God, now I'm going to be late to this damn appointment. Like, you know what I mean? So anyways, I grabbed my phone. And I started thinking about, like, okay, when was the second that I couldn't hear my phone anymore? Like, in my ear. And it was when I was in the car about to drive off. It literally just immediately stopped. And I thought in my head, like, that's weird. Like, is it because I'm in the garage? Like, what's going on? Like, I can't even believe my phone was working that far. I was so far from my phone. The fact that it was even picking up a signal to play anything in my ear had me so baffled. But a little detour. Okay, we are now on our way to the damn dermatologist. And we're absolutely late for sure. Yeah, it's 3:12. I'm supposed to be there at 3:20. And I'm just so disappointed because yesterday I went on accident and I was there like 15 minutes early. Like, I really was just like on the ball yesterday. Just like appointment. I got this to do. I got that to do. You know what I mean? But you know, life in their unpredictable ways, right? So I was a little bit of a scare because I really do not have the energy to be like, oh, I gotta go get a new phone. And did I back up my phone? And like, we don't have time for all that. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, damn, this is not cool. Plus, obviously, the time that it is right now, you guys, like, it's traffic hour. You know, like, if people are out, they're like, oh my God, let's go to Chick-fil-A. You know, people are driving stupid. It's hot. People are irritated. All of that. But yeah, I just had to let y'all know that little detour because, my golly, these are the little things that, like, I feel like YouTubers will literally not even show you. They'll just be like, oh my God, guys, I thought I lost my phone. And then they found it. And then this, like, to the next clip. Nah, y'all don't see my emotional turmoil. I was shook. Anyways, I will see y'all at the dermatologist. The way I'm irritated by. All right, we are at Dr. Carter's. I just told her about this bump that's under, or I didn't tell her, I told like the other dude. There's a bump that's under my armpit, so I'm not even shaving right now, you guys. So pretty embarrassing. But again, I want to show you guys everything because I am not somebody with perfect skin. Like, I'm breaking out right here. I am constantly seeing some sort of dermatologist. My last dermatologist went to Harvard, so you guys, I really do my best. But anyways, here's the office, what it looks like. So we'll see what happens. She's gonna come in here shortly. I look a hot mess. I don't know if I can like set this up somewhere, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, y'all, this thing under my armpit, it's coming back and it hurts so freaking bad. That's why when people are like, oh my god, you're so attractive, like you're so fine, like I want to be all up in that. I'm like, anyways, insecurities left and right. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
5 minutes later.
I'm gonna get rid of this with a little steroid shot thingy, and then I'm gonna get on some medication, and then I might get another cream, like a different cream. But the medication that I'm on requires that I don't have any babies. So yeah. You guys don't understand how much I analyzed the heck out of my skin after 2018. And I had that like thing on my neck, which we still don't know exactly what that was, but yeah, y'all, it's been bad. It's been really bad, but I'll see y'all in a little bit.
You want your treatment on camera?
I want to see if this is an internal issue. Maybe if I need to do like blood work of like allergens, or because I feel like there's something in me that I'm not seeing.
I wish that were the case, but hidradenitis is a problem with just your sweat glands and your pores and the hair follicles. They get clogged, your body goes overboard trying to fix that clog,
Right.
and then you end up with these cysts and these abscesses and these tracts underneath the skin.
Got it.
So
Okay.
yeah, there's not like a test that we do for it.
Okay.
You know, the diagnosis is dependent upon getting recurrent boils in multiple locations. We see it
Okay.
more often in women of color.
Right.
So unfortunately, it's not something that we have a test for, and we don't have a cure for.
Got it.
So we
Got
kind
it.
of treat it as it comes.
Okay.
But we don't want you to get to the point where you have a bunch of tracts that are scarred down.
Right.
So-
Exactly. I feel like I have one right here that's like nothing's there, but it's like forming like extra skin, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the thing that was on my neck, you didn't get to see it.
Hmm.
Remember me talking about that? It was like a
Yeah.
flesh-eating bacteria that went on my neck. But basically, the cream that she gave me, I still use it, but I'm
Okay.
almost out of
I
it.
mean, there is a little bit of the eczema that's left behind. It's
Mhm.
mostly hyperpigmented. What I don't want to happen is you go too far with that steroid and then you end up with irritation or lightening, or
Right.
it thins out the skin, you end up with a slight depression.
Mhm.
So, because that's a pretty strong steroid if it's betamethasone.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Because what happens is I'll get like little dots, and immediately I'm like in the shower, antibacterial. I'm like putting that on it, and then it'll calm down and it will be
Okay.
there. But if I don't have that cream, which obviously I'm running out of,
Okay.
it might just like
It'll
keep
go.
growing, or it'll just
Okay.
go away. And I just want to figure out what is that thing, whatever it was that was undiagnosable. I really want to get like to the cause of that, because I still don't know if it was like stress or panic attacks. Not too sure.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I'm ready for this injection.
All right,
Get
let's
this
do it.
guy out of here.
Actually, I'm gonna have you sit back.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you think it's a good idea for me not to shave?
I mean, you're welcome to shave. In fact, some people see, you can wax as well. Some people see an improvement with doing laser hair reduction with these. Because remember I was saying it's an issue with the hair follicles and them getting clogged.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Would that be, do you have a recommendation? Just because I've seen so many people be so scared to get it.
Oh, I get laser hair reduction.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay.
My hair, why would I have hair underneath my arms?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like TikToks of people like being scarred for life.
I
I
didn't
get
even
so
just see the
scared.
TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I had a lady come in not long ago who had IPL, which is one of those lasers that's no good for skin of color.
Yeah.
So it tracks, you know, when we're trying to target hair, we're targeting the color, and you end up targeting the color of your skin just as well as you target the hair. And so it'll wipe out that entire area, and she just had blocks, little rectangles of missing color.
Oh
in,
my god.
you know, just look like strips
Yeah,
down her whole
I'm
arm.
terrified
It was
of that.
awful. So you have to have the right laser,
Okay.
and you have to have the right operator, because anybody can operate a laser, right?
Right.
So the lasers that work better for our skin, Nd:YAG, diode. So I actually have 2 Nd:YAGs. So
Very nice.
and
So
they're
you
all
made
tried
yourself?
out.
Oh yeah. Really? Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I'm like hair. So who needs hair?
That's so funny.
All right, 2, 3 pinch. You're so brave. I can't watch.
I didn't feel that at all.
Awesome.
I have a pretty high pain tolerance, is what I've noticed.
Let's put a Band-Aid on there, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want that to leak all over.
Yeah, I already worked out, so we're good there. Don't want to sweat out.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out.
It's hard.
It is.
It's so hard for me right now, but I'm
hard to
forcing
find that
myself.
time.
Yeah.
Well, my workout time is usually at early in the morning, so I get up at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, see, I used to do that. Now I'm doing it in my lunch break and just having a smoothie, so it's like work.
I tried to do that.
It's hard.
So, in fact, when I built the office, I was like, can I get a shower?
Yeah.
And so I got that put in. We have a shower in the back, and I worked out a couple of times during the lunch hour, but my hair.
Yeah.
Issues.
Exactly.
So braids, it works, but for when my hair is out, I'll come back at 1 o'clock when I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. It's the worst, actually. I hate it. It's the worst part. But thank you so much. And
No
then
problem.
I'm gonna pick up the prescription. Okay, cool. What is it called again?
So we're sending off.
Spironolactone.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then
So take 1 pill each day. Did we get a blood pressure for her?
not yet.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab that so we know what that is. Because if your blood pressure trends towards the low side,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll get you, we'll get a lower dose.
Got it.
So, and if you have any issues, you let us know, and then we'll see you back in 6 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully we don't get any more of these spots.
Yeah, I want to start getting like the vitamin C and like trying to get rid of the discoloring, but I don't want to until I'm like actually in control of
Yeah,
what's
laser
going on.
hair reduction for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. So do you guys do that treatment here?
Yeah,
Okay, maybe I should do that then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except, like, I literally will sit there on a Friday afternoon.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll look into it. Do you need to take my?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll move forward.
Awesome.
It's
Thank
good to
you
see
so
you.
much.
Tag us in your video.
I will send them all here.
Alright.
Let's do that.
And really, actually, what we're looking for here is that it's not too low, because
Oh, okay.
the, I guess, original intent of spironolactone was actually used as for people with high blood pressure to get them lower.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to make sure that you're not too low for the medication. You can set your arm down, relax.
I don't do this 5 o'clock traffic.
Ugh,
No, I don't know how you guys do it.
I don't even
I can't do it.
feel like driving home and I'm like, man,
Really?
this sucks.
It's terrible. I'm just like, God.
Alrighty, that's perfect.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Feels better already. I will see y'all out there, or do you have to wait in here a little bit longer?
You should be good. I'm gonna send this prescription off,
Okay, cool.
and I'll let you fold all that up, and then I'll walk you out.
Oh yeah, we're leaving, guys. Yes.
Signature on 117.95. Are all set now?
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Yes. See you next time.
You bet.
Let's go.
We'll see you then. Thank you.
I feel the need to share this because so many people are like, oh my God, your skin. And I just feel so fake because it's like, actually my skin is trash. I literally do the absolute most to make sure it's not trash. And like anybody who like actually has like acne prone skin, or they're just like really self-conscious about their skin and they have like, cleansers with like, the acne stuff to make sure things don't pop up or whatever, like man or female, like if you're in that boat, like I am there with you, darling, and I understand and I get it. Okay, I get it. So that's why I wanted to show you guys, because it's like I first of all, it took me a very long time to get this appointment with this dermatologist, because finding really good black women dermatologists is just not that easy. And even if it is easy, what the issue is you will come to a point where these people are booked. They're booked up. You're gonna see like the long line when you're in there. You know, I'll be back in 6 weeks, so that's why I didn't even like reschedule this appointment, because it was like, I can't reschedule this appointment. I need this appointment. But what I'm gonna do is anytime these things pop up, I'm just gonna spend the money and I'm gonna get that injection. I don't care. Oh yeah, let's also talk about that. So in America, right? So anybody that's not in America, if you're like, for example, if I was in Europe right now, I probably wouldn't have to pay for anything because I have an NHS number and I'm just seen as like a resident there because of my father. And so in America, right, you can have insurance and all of that good stuff, but that does not mean that you're not going to pay for something. So the last time I went, it was like $50, I believe, for the visit. But of course more, because you have to also like add in like the medication. That was about $117, $118. Ooh, excuse me. Wait, let me make sure I didn't leave my phone, because I swear to God, if I left my phone again, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I didn't leave my phone. God is good. Anyways, I don't know how much my prescriptions are gonna be, but I got 2 prescriptions, which one is for blood pressure. Really, it's like to see like what's going on with me, like hormonal wise. Like, I think she said like it's probably a hormonal issue, which is exactly why my gyno wanted to put me on birth control. But I was like, honey, I don't even be having sex to be even thinking the need to be on birth control. But again, I'm probably gonna be one of those people that's like, I fucked up and now I'm pregnant. Like, knowing me, it might happen just because I am pretty passionate when it comes to like, you know, liking people. But if I'm on it, then I cannot like even be in the frame of like accidentally getting pregnant, because the medication can cause birth defects. So it's like, if I even think about having sex with somebody, I have to like think in my mind like, okay, well, if I end up pregnant, like my baby could have birth defects because of the medication I'm on right now. So I really need to get off of this medication if I plan on having sex. So I kind of like it because it's going to give me like a little bit of like a yeah, let's continue with the celibate journey, you know what I mean? And then if something were to happen that I'm like interested in somebody and sex comes up, like, then that's going to test their boundaries and it's also going to test mine. So I kind of like that. I'm like, kind of here for that. Again, it's different from birth control, at least in my mind it is. Oh, something about putting something in my body that is there to reject life is just not okay with me. I don't know what it is, but that is just not. And I get it. Like, some people are like, bro, like, I have to be on birth control, like, I'm not trying to have more kids and and like, I get that. But when I hear it, I hear I need to be on birth control because I don't have good boundaries. That's what I'm hearing. I hear I need to be on birth control because I literally am not going to be able to say no to a really fat, nice dick. And because I won't be able to say no to it, I absolutely have to be on this medication and have this IUD or whatever those sticks are called in my vagina or my arm, because I literally can't say no to sex. I can't not have sex. I have to have sex. That's what I'm hearing when I personally hear that I need to be on birth control. But I know that there's other situations of why somebody could be on birth control, obviously, pertaining to their skin, hormones, all of that good stuff. But when it comes to just like not wanting to have a kid, like, the thing is, for me, it's like, if I don't want to have a kid and I'm having sex, like, I'm most likely not gonna have sex with somebody that I don't see as a provider. It is very hard for me to have sex with somebody that's not a provider. Like, if you're not in a stance of, how do I even say this? Like, if you're not somebody that I could see being a father at some point, I'm not gonna have sex with you. And if I do, then I see the potential of you being said father, right? But that's still also delusion, right? It's still an illusion. It's still not something that's actually like formed and seen. Like, I won't just have sex with somebody. If I do, 1, there's a reason for it. 2, there's a story behind it. And 3, there's literally like a whole plot that's been in my head the entire time. Like, and that's another thing. I think a lot of women think that men plot sex, But in my mind, I feel like I kind of have a different mind. I just don't think about it in the same way as a man does.
Put it out the coupe in the lot, 12